Hello, I'm Lieutenant Aries with the 32nd Ranger Battalion. Welcome back to the Ranger Workshop. Today we're going to discuss automatic weapon systems. The two you most likely come in contact with are the M249 SAW and the M240 Bravo. Here, I am holding an M249 SAW. This one specifically comes out of the RHS American Pack. The M249 SAW comes in at 41 inches, 104 centimeters, and 16.5 pounds, or 7.5 kilos. The M249 is a gas-operated automatic weapon system. It shoots 5.56 ammo. Normally belt-fed, the M249 also accepts 30-round Stanag magazines used in M16s and M4 weapon systems. Maximum point target for the M249 SAW is 600 meters, while the maximum area target is 800 meters. Key things to note with the M249: it is the most casualty-producing weapon system in a fire team. Significantly larger in size, the M240 Bravo is a gas-operated, belt-fed, automatic weapon system that fires 7.62 NATO rounds. Much bigger than the M249, the M240 Bravo is 50 inches, 130 centimeters, and 28 pounds, or 12.5 kilos. The max point and max area target are similar to that of the M249, coming in at point target of 600 meters, area target of 800 meters. With both weapon systems laid out side by side, with the M240 Bravo on top, the M249 SAW on the bottom, it's quite clear to see that the M240 Bravo is much larger. Let's talk about rates of fire with automatic weapon systems. The M240 and the M249 both have similar rates of fire. Rates of fire are established to encourage ammunition conservation and discipline. With each burst being between 6 and 9 rounds, an easy way to remember this is to say die, die, die when pulling the trigger and release when you complete the phase. For example, 3 types of rates of fire with the automatic weapon system is sustained, rapid, and cyclic. Sustained is a burst followed by a 4 to 5 second pause and then another burst. Rapid is burst, 2 to 3 second pause, burst, and cyclic is a continuous burst. For example, this would be a good example of sustained. Kicking it up a notch, you'll go to rapid, which comes out to be about 200 rounds per minute. And finally cyclic, which is just a continuous burst. The situation you're put in will determine which type of rate of fire that you're going to use. When it comes to vehicle-mounted machine guns, the M2 machine gun reigns supreme. Also called the Ma-Deuce, the M2 is a heavy machine gun chambered in 50 caliber BMG. The M2 is very large and very heavy, weighing 125 pounds, resulting in this weapon system being a static weapon system mounted on a vehicle. The max point and max area is extended greatly versus the M249 and the M240 Bravo. The max point being 1.5 kilometers and the max area being 1.8 kilometers, the M2 is especially effective against infantry, unarmored vehicles, lightly armored vehicles, and low-flying aircraft. That about covers everything. Let's review. The M249, again, gas operated, shoots 5.56. The M240 Bravo, while heavier, gas operated, shoots 7.62. The Ma Deuce, the M2, shoots 50 caliber BMG. There are three primary rates of fire: sustained, which is 100 rounds per minute, rapid, 200 rounds per minute, and cyclic, which is going to vary between weapon systems, but it's a continuous burst. If you have any questions regarding the 32nd Ranger Battalion, check out the description below. Included, I've linked our TeamSpeak, as well as our main forums, where you can find an enlistment application. I hope you learned something today with this installment of the 32nd Ranger Battalion's Ranger Workshop. Again, this is First Lieutenant Aries signing off.